What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So again, like always, we trade the 10 a.m. open till 12 o'clock. That is what the data shows is the best time frame to trade. Obviously, if we make money, we will cut the stream earlier. But yeah, if you're watching this now, great. Happy to have you guys join me. And if you're watching this later, appreciate you. A thumbs up is always a great thing as I'm trying to grow this channel. But yeah, let's get into the charts here. We've had a massive open today. We could not really trade above this range overnight. London did sweep Asia low, creating basically the idea that we probably don't need to come down here anymore. So Asia accumulates, London manipulates, and then New York just distributes. It's beautiful. I was watching this key level here of 125, right? I was looking to see either we reject there or does price hold and continue higher. Now, I wasn't trading at this time because it was past, or it was before the time frame I like to get on the charts. But as you can see here, I have this exact area, and you can see price pretty much flies through it and then retests and holds for that push. And that would have been a beautiful entry for a long. Again, I didn't take the trade, but I did talk about this in my Discord. I had it inside my my journal that I share with everyone in the Discord channel. So I'm sure some people took this trade and others maybe didn't, but very good trade here that we could have taken. Now, there is a lot of strength still going into this area because we have the 4-hour breaker here that we seem to just not care about. We also have an hourly fair value gap here that we're just blowing right through as it doesn't exist basically. And we also have point of control from yesterday, which is where the price transacted the most was right here. Right exactly there at 25,199, and we have just blasted through that. I mean, it's like we do not care about any of these areas, and I'm not going to try to short this thing. Yesterday I tried to long certain key areas and I got completely knifed and was not the prettiest trading, to be honest. So I'm not going to do the same mistake today. You have to learn from your mistakes. So today we do not go against the strong train, rocket, whatever you want to call this. This is one straight shot all the way up to all-time highs, it looks like. What does the 1 minute chart look like? It's pretty much the same thing, just one straight shot. Every CISD holds, CISD holds. This one hasn't been retested. This one held pretty much. This nice push here, creating that 5 minute, 15 minute. We hold right inside of here and continue higher. Very, very nice. So yeah, guys, I mean, there's not really much that I can do right now except for sit here and watch. Again, I don't want to participate here because I think we could get rejected somewhere in this area. And I also just don't want to be the guy that gets smacked, right? We have a lot of potential resistance right here. Pretty much all of this could be resistance. So we have to be careful here. Especially like this area here. A lot of sellers sitting in that area right there. So that could totally be resistance. Specifically this one candle here. The midpoint of that candle right there, which pretty much lines up with the midpoint of that resistance that I was talking about. But But yeah, this is pretty much that resistance here. So, I mean, I could see us, I mean, there's so much buying happening here, but I could potentially see us, I just don't want to be shorting, right? I don't want to be shorting. But I could see us do something like this where we retest yesterday's point of control and then try to go for all-time highs. That could be something that I could see. Or we just come all the way up here to not take all-time highs and to just kind of reject back down, maybe come back up. You know, who knows what the market's going to do. But there's some theories that I have here. All I know is that we are very, very strong, and too much strength here for me to want to short this thing. That 4-hour opened, literally put no lower wick in, just completely shot up. The hourly is pretty much looking the same. Yeah, we're just very strong here. You see how we're getting some sort of selling pressure here at this resistance area? So pretty spot on with that being resistance, I will say. Pretty spot on. See if we can find some sort of 1 minute. I mean, again, I don't even want to be the guy that shorts this thing, but I could see us trying to push into this area here. After this massive push up, we just got an inversion, first inversion there. Looks like we're probably going to start selling it here. Retest that point of control maybe. I just don't want to be a seller, but look at this trade, guys. This trade is fucking delivering beautifully. I was on point, on fucking point. We are not in this trade, but I did just draw it out here, and it looks like it is going to kind of work here. Basically, we tapped into the resistance area, and I wanted to see some sort of lower time frame change in state of delivery or some sort of lower time frame inversion, and we're getting that 1 minute inversion right here. Sellers are stepping in, and probably going to come retest this point of control here with this 5 minute gap, if I had to guess. But really good entry here if you took it. I didn't take it, but not a bad trade. Because we're so strong, I would probably already be break even. So we'll see if I get taken out of this trade. But this is kind of the idea here. So here's the first trade of the day. I didn't take this trade, but I lined it up here. Again, I don't want to be the first person to sell this thing, but this looks like it can move lower into that point of control here. For me, for this to be A+, for me, I need to see this 15-minute get swept. So I need to see that 15-minute right there get swept. We can sweep that. If we would have swept a 15, we would have opened the 15-minute and swept it, then I would have been a lot more into the idea of the short. But I think it's going to work out. We have our first initial amount of sellers right there. Here we tried, right? Got bought right back up. This looks like they're trying to bring it down into this 5-minute gap here, which is also point of control. By the way, guys, if you're watching, if you're hanging out, I'd love a thumbs up as it helps me grow the channel. I really appreciate that. All right, so right now, if we were short here, we just got break even. Just a heads up, guys. So this short would have been a break even here. We would have not gotten to our profit target. But just to know what we'd be up, we would have been up about 470 on these two contracts. A lot of selling pressure here. So again, if I was in this trade, I would already be break even. I would have been hit for break even because I would not want to see price come back up because again, this is a rocket ship of a move and I don't want to get caught in a fake out to a short side. But we did tap the resistance box that I have lined up here. So it makes sense to come and retest this point of control. In my opinion, at least. But to make this A+, it would have been an open. It would have been an open somewhere. Let's say that this was a 15-minute high here. And we opened and took that 15-minute high and came back inside the range. Then I would have probably held this trade and not have gone break even. I'm just giving you guys kind of ideas as to what to me is A+ and what is just an A or a B+, right? So A+, if we sweep this 15-minute into this resistance and then do this exact thing. A B trade if we do not take the 15-minute high and do this, right? Still could work, can still give us that nice profit that we're looking for here, but it becomes less, I become less interested when we don't take that 15-minute high. And again, on the 15-minute chart, you guys can see here, this 15-minute, the 15-minute candle's right there. That's the wick of the 15-minute candle. We never take the high. We just open and move higher, taking out some liquidity from this wick, and then now we're pretty much here. So I guess I'm pretty much tape reading, not even trading here, sadly, more tape reading right now. The struggle to get down to POC here is yesterday's POC here. So kind of what we're seeing here is that there's a lack of buyers wanting to buy price at this area, right? There's a lack of buyers wanting to buy price at this area. So sellers have now taken a bit of control here. On the 15-minute chart, you can see that we do have a ton of buyers sitting here at this point of control, that 25,200 level. They're going to try to defend this, rightfully so. So there, right there, we just hit target. If you were still in this trade, you just hit target. So that ended up being a really nice trade here. And I honestly probably should have taken it, but I'm just, after yesterday's performance, I'm just really trying to take only A+ setups here. We have 15-minute here. We could easily see us push into that 15-minute. If we would have made money there, I probably would have jumped into another short here for a rejection or a breakthrough of that yesterday's point of control here. We're sliced right through. All right, we closed through POC yesterday. Yesterday's POC. Something like this. I mean, if we can get into a trade like this, I mean, it's just a really good risk reward here. See if we get tagged in, guys. I'll give us like a $250 risk for a push into this this M15 here. See what happens. Really good risk reward. I don't mind losing $250 for a $1,000 profit. Really want to see these sellers though get kind of smacked here. Just don't want. I don't want it to go without us, sadly. Yeah, massive low volume node here. And right here where we just got bought up actually was also one. So we're in this short here, guys. See what happens. I'm okay risking $250 to make $900 here on this trade. We are shorting inside of a 5 minute, so we could see a pop here, but I'm okay with this. If I take this loss, I'm totally cool with it. It makes sense to me. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm okay taking a $250 loss for a $900 profit. So I would do that all day, every day. I think it's going to go, man. I'm going to try it one more time, guys. See if we can get this push. This 15-minute can act as a magnet, and we have another one here. I don't think we go for this one, but we could tag into this one, and that's a magnet for price. So I'm okay trying this one more time. We're holding POC, though. Really want to see us close below POC. Might get stopped out here. My stop needs to be above this down candle, but I don't really want to give it that much room in case it does want to pop back up. Again, we never took the 15-minute high. So price could easily come up, take this 15-minute high, maybe not even continue higher, and then come for this 15-minute gap for more orders, for more to get more buyers involved in this. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, we do have something that I don't want to see, which is a 5-minute gap holding, and we have a 5-minute gap holding with a 1-minute inversion back to the upside above this POC. I'm going to cut it. I'll take that. I'll just take the loss. I think it's going to pop here. It's going to go for that 15-minute high, I think. All right, so we're down. I don't even know what we're down. We're down 643 on this account right now. It's a brand new. It's just an brand new eval account. I'm not putting on any risk today, guys, on the funded accounts. Yesterday was not a good day. So just trying to see how we can do today. So we're back above 50% of this move. We held this for rally gap. We held point of control. This is your change of state of delivery right here, which you've already retested a few times. Very hard to buy this thing, bro. I can't buy this thing right now, and it's hard to sell it now because we don't want to reject point of control. The whole idea behind me not taking it up here is that we didn't sweep the 15-minute. The whole idea behind me taking it down here is that we're much closer to this 15-minute for orders to get filled, right? So I could see us coming here, but from up here, it's hard to see us coming all the way down here, right? Because we still have point of control. We still have this 5-minute gap. We have so much stuff before we can get down here that it's hard to short from here. It's much easier to take a short based off us not being able to hold point of control to a push down into this area, which has a lot of buyers sitting. To me, that makes sense. It's just common sense, right? But now we have a change of state of delivery. We have a bullish change of state of delivery. We have this 15-minute high that we could sweep. It's just so risky, man. You take a long here, your stop has to be this low. It doesn't make any sense. I hate this market lately. I really hate this market lately. They're not making it easy to trade, that's for sure. But I should have listened to my fucking intuition, and I should have taken that first short. That first short that I put here was the that was the trade. We were short here. Stop there, right into this 5-minute gap. This was the original trade. We would have been up $700-800, bro. Instead, we're down 600 because we try to take a continuation short, which is not A plus. Right? I said this is a B plus. I said this is a B trade because we didn't sweep the 15-minute, and this here becomes even less than a B because it's just a continuation. I mean, some people would say this is an A plus trade because you're looking for confirmation, right? When we sweep here and come back up, and this candle is failing to hold above, and you have POC, and this 15-minute gap is sitting here, there are orders right here. So in some ways, it's a retest of POC for continuation, right? But we didn't see that. What the market is doing right now is it's going back up for that 15-minute high, which is what I was saying originally. I would have loved to see this, take this, and then do this. But now coming up to take that 15-minute high, I don't know if I can really see the market taking this high and then coming down here, right? It wouldn't really make sense. But the market doesn't have to make sense, right? Nothing has to make sense. None of it has to make sense at all. So far, there's really nothing to do here. We tried 2 trades. One of the trades that I didn't actually take worked out beautifully. A plus, or not A plus, but A setup worked out beautifully. And the other 2 trades were just didn't give me what I wanted to see, sadly. Like we can make so much money on this trade if it was to work out, but I just don't see us coming all the way back down, dude. I don't see it, guys. I don't see it. A lot of sellers, though, trying to hold price there. $490. It's just... Fuck, man. Unless I take the 15-minute high, I can't fucking trade this thing, dude. Why is fucking trading so difficult sometimes? Trading can be so frustrating, guys. It is one of the hardest things in the world because it's all mental. And, yeah, it's just... It's a tough one sometimes, guys. It is a tough one. You should go for this high now. Like, literally, this should hold. That 15-minute needs to be swept here. Could probably do some shit like this, guys. If we get tagged. See if we get tagged here. It's going to tag us right there. We're in. Okay, cool. We could try something like this. If it fucking takes me out here, bro, this market is rigged. Rigged. But right now, we just pushed above 7988. So very strong buying. We absorb the sellers here. We have this order block here. This low should be protected. We have that that order block here, right here. We're above CISD. This low really should be protected, man. If they don't protect this low, I don't even know what to say. Again, we are above. Again, we are very close to that 15-minute high, and we were very close to that M15. It didn't want to give it to us, and now it seems like it doesn't want to give us that 15-minute, even though all the things are pointing to price should now move higher. Insanity, bruh. Look at that fucking candle strength, bro. Absorbing the sellers, pushing up here. There's nothing here to even trade. Even on a 1-minute chart, the only thing you could short here is really the top of this wick. So you're not even filled on a short. We never tapped it. We never tapped 228. This is a breaker here. We're not even holding the breaker. This breaker should hold, man. This is the low of the breaker here. This low to this high, this to this low to this higher high. The breaker right here. We have a breaker. This is mental, man. This is mental, dude. Doesn't hold the breaker. Doesn't hold the fucking confirmation. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Damn, trading has fucking gotten really difficult lately. I don't understand why that didn't hold, bro. That should have held. Closed above this inversion gap. Absorb the sellers. Have a 15-minute high here that we know we want to take. I personally can't short this here. I can't short that there. Here we go. We're just falling back down now. This is insanity, bro. How am I not seeing this clearly lately? Like, how am I so off lately with fucking the way price is moving? It doesn't make any sense. Back to POC here. I don't know. I'm lost for words, guys. I'm honestly lost for words. I don't understand what price is doing. Like, you have a change in state delivery. Like, look at all the stuff we have, right? We come down here. We hold POC. We hold this 5-minute inversion, okay? We come all the way back up. We have a change in state of delivery right here. Very bullish. We go up higher. We have a breaker here. Close above. And then that breaker, this change in state of delivery, none of it holds. None of it holds. It's actually kind of mental, especially when you have the idea that on the 15-minute chart, look at these 15 minutes. Look at every 15-minute candle here, guys. 15-minute high, 15-minute high. Here's your 15-minute fair value gap. Here's another 15-minute fair value gap, right? Here's another little 15-minute fair value gap. This high, oh, wait, never mind, guys. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I totally fucked up. Okay, now I know why we lost. I figured it out, guys. I figured out the rejection. That was a 15-minute high. I'm a fucking idiot. So we didn't take the first 15-minute high, but we took the second one. Okay. I'm sorry, Price. You just explained to me why we lost there. Now I know. That was on me. I should have known that new 15-minute candle had closed and the new one opened and swept it. So now it's A+. That's what I was looking for, guys. Originally, when I was saying that we needed the sweep of that 15-minute, when I was saying we needed a sweep of the 15-minute, I was still thinking that all these candles that were printing were we were still in that 15-minute. But no, this 15-minute here closes and this new one sweeps it. That's when trades become A+, when you have a sweep of a 15-minute candle right there. That's why we sold all the way back down. Never took this one, but we took this one. Completely makes sense now. See, I thought I was fucking losing my mind, but nope. Price is perfect. We are the problem. Price is perfect. Completely makes sense. Completely makes sense and makes you feel so dumb that we did not notice that. And this is where you have to, in my opinion, you have to throw on the FAD indicator, dude, because like I would have seen that if I would have just had this thing on. We don't want this. We just want the 15-minute, the hourly, the 4-hour. We only want 4 candles. We want you to be gray and you to be black. Great. See, with this, we would have known, guys. We would not have, that would not have happened to us if I would have had this up. I would have known that 15-minute close and that new one just opened. And I wasn't looking at time, which is my fucking problem. I would have never taken this long if we were closing on a new 15-minute candle. So we've taken 3 losses in a row. Not a great start. Yesterday was not a good day of trading. This is why I've de-risked. I'm not even trading funded accounts today. I've de-risked completely down to an evaluation account because trading has been hard lately and I have not been seeing the markets clearly. I'm going to try this, guys. If we pull back up there, I'm going to try the short. Actually, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try it. We're holding yesterday's POC pretty nicely, so there's no reason to try this short. Right, so basically we came once below POC, and then we came twice, and now we're holding above POC, so we're making lower highs, which shows some strength. What I like about this short is that we took the 15-minute high and we have a change in standard delivery here. So it kind of makes sense to want to go short, but we have buyers here. So I don't know how much of a move we can get. I would love to see us touch this 15-minute gap here, but most likely not going to happen. And technically, I probably shouldn't take a trade until 11. 11 o'clock is when we'll have a move again. I don't care about this account so much as it's an evaluation account, and we are at we're down. What are we down here? We're down 1,000. So I don't truly care too much about it. It's just an eval. Don't love being down $1,000. That's the shitty part. Looks like the short is working out. Which is basically this. This is the idea I had. There we go, boys. It's going to go for that 15-minute gap, it looks like. Fuck me, man. Both fucking shorts that I called out, I did not take. I hesitated on them. And they look like they might play out. Kind of kicking myself, man. Ugh, the trades I need to be taking, I'm not taking. The trades that I shouldn't be taking, I'm taking. How many of you have been there? How many of you all have been there, guys? All right, we have a new 15-minute candle opening here in a second. Still holding PLC here, which means there's still buyers sitting in this area. New 15-minute candle is going to open, and I think we're going to go for this 15-minute low. If it opens down here, I think we see this low taken, if I had to guess. I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to get in this trade. Let's see if this one delivers here. Stop is going to be above this wick that just got rejected here. My idea is the new 15-minute candle opens and sends us right into this 15-minute gap, taking out this low, tapping into this gap, and then I don't care if we go higher. That's kind of the idea that I have. We will see. This is a attempt back below POC here. This was support. It should now be resistance. We got slammed here off of this fair value gap. Right there, that fair value gap held price lower. Make it red so we can see it. Wait, never mind. Make it red so we can see it. So maybe now we get the move to the downside here based on what I'm seeing from this. We're going to put to that, which is the candle that made that gap. So let's see. We're looking for this to become, this support to become resistance, and that new 15-minute candle to deliver us into this 15-minute gap to fill up more gas. We're going to get more gas from here, and then we could look to maybe play it back up to the upside here. That's the idea right now, guys. Could I be wrong? Yes. But you know what? We need to take these trades. We need to start marking out the trades and taking them. On a funded account, my rules on a funded account are... let me put this up here. My rules on the funded account are pretty simple. By the way, new 15-minute candle just opened. Let's see if it opens higher and closes lower. We're going to find out here. But my rules on a funded account, it's pretty simple, guys. Trade 10 a.m. to 11. Take 2 trades, 3 trades max. If you lose your first one, you're done. If you win your first one, you're done. And if you don't win your first one and you break even, you can take another trade. With those rules, you will make money trading. With those rules, you will make money trading. It's not the sexiest. There are days when you wake up and you don't have any trades to take. There are days where you take a loss and you think you can make it back, but you don't because your rules tell you not to. So it's not the sexiest, but it is definitely the way to get payouts, right? It's how I've been able to achieve payouts. But that harsh kind of militarized kind of way of thinking is what makes you successful, right? It's a very disciplinary style of thinking. If this doesn't just sell here, I'm gonna be pissed, dude. Got the hourly and 4-hour low there. Or not low, but high there, which we could bounce off of. I really want to see us sell through here, guys. Please sell this thing. Don't want to be in this trade when it comes back up. Come on, man. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. It's very strong buying here, which I don't like. This is not good. Very strong closure here at POC. So I don't want to see that. I want to see selling continue. Okay, that's a lot better now. Go tap your 15-minute gap, dude, and then do whatever you want. But go tap your 15-minute gaparoo. Nice, we're delivering here. Let's go. Come on, deliver us down. Gotta be careful after this low's taken here. It's the only thing that has me a little scared. If that low gets taken, we should go break even, but I don't want to go break even. I really want us to tap that. Really want us to just tap this fucking 15-minute gap here. Come on, send us lower. Let us get through here. Through here. Oh, damn it. I might need to go break even here. I do not want to, guys. I do not want to. You're so close to that 15-minute gap. You should deliver to it. This is where all the orders are, and we know you want orders. You're hungry. You're hungry, NASDAQ. Go get those orders. You need that fuel. You need to refuel yourself for that push into those highs. You want those all-time highs. We know you do. Don't play with my emotions, sir. All right, guys, we're so close to delivering into this gap here. Woo-wee! Can we get it? This pretty much puts us all the way back into the green if we get this trade. There we go. Come on. Don't you stop me now. Don't stop me now. Come on. Deliver all the way down, baby. Deliver all the way down. Okay, guys, at this point, we're going BE because we are now below... below that low. We're almost at that 15-minute gap. Don't really want to see some tricky buyers come in and hold this thing. Just want to see us really hit the target, though. I don't want to be a dick for a tick, but I also feel like we need to just hit this target. Right? Like, come on. Deliver into this target. Now we're just getting a little ridiculous here, NQ. This is a little ridiculous on your end. There we go. Deliver us, baby. Deliver us. Right to target. Come on. Right to target. Trades like this that you feel like, yo, I'm not crazy. I know how price is supposed to move. It feels great that we're seeing this happen because this is what we want. Now, a lot of selling pressure is coming in down here. Now, I'm not seeing a follow through. It's getting me a little worried. We do have this order block here that could hold price, but I really think we want to tap into this 15-minute, grab all these orders, and then do whatever NQ wants to do, right? Come on. You're almost there, buddy. Oh, my God. How are you not going to take this low, bro? Come on. Take that low. This is the worst part of trading when you're just right there. No, don't do it to me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Am I being a dick for a tick, guys? 175, 174. I'm being a dick for a tick, dude. Oh, it makes me so angry. Oh, my God. I was being a dick for a tick. It's just one more point, dude. Give me my 1 point. There's no way he comes all the way down here and doesn't get some fuel from this giant fucking low volume node of an M15 gap and an M5 gap, right? There's no way. There's no way we make it down here and not tap it. It's just testing all my patience, guys. All the patience that I have. The very little patience I have left with NQ. It's testing all of it. Come on. Deliver us lower. Deliver us lower here. How many of you would just take this off right here? Anybody else thinks this is kind of mental? Guys, am I being a dick for a tick here? Are we really not going to deliver into this 15-minute gap right here? Are we really not going to deliver into this gap? Yo, price is playing tricks on us, guys. Okay. Gonna sell. Okay. Okay, deliver us, baby. Let's go. Up 730, 750. Come on, deliver this low. Deliver this freaking low. There we go. Deliver us, deliver us, deliver us, deliver us. Guys, we just hit a massive, beautiful trade here. That was a really nice trade, guys. Shorted that 25,196 level all the way down to the 174. So, very nice trade here. That pretty much puts us all the way back into the green / break even for the day. So there you go, guys. 3 paper cut losses, 1 trade gives you all your money back. Cannot make that up. Cannot make that up. That was a beautiful trade. So feeling good about that. That was a very nice trade. Can't complain about that. So we bounce over to the 15-minute chart here, guys. You're going to see 15-minute chart, exactly what I was talking about, right? We needed a 15-minute high to get swept, which was this one. We never got this one, but we got this one. And I didn't see that one because I didn't have the 15-minute candles open, but then I saw it and realized why we had lost that trade. So finally got that high, had a change of state of delivery somewhere around here. I didn't take it when I should have, but then I took the confirmation, which was holding below POC, which is yesterday's POC, point of control. That is where price... That is where the most volume traded yesterday in yesterday's session. So we were holding that as support, and then we finally broke it. So once we finally broke it, I used it as a continuation trade using the, if you guys go here to the 1 minute, I used the, see this gap here? I basically used a breakthrough POC where we were holding it before, right? We had created a bullish gap, came back, tested POC from yesterday, held it, finally broke through, came back up. No bodies were closing above this gap. And we also had this bearish gap right here above. So I basically just took a trade. I should have taken the trade from the bearish gap. So I should have taken it from here, right? But I didn't. I was a little late to do that. So I took it from this gap here. And then I had my stop above that gap there. So, and then I was targeting this 15-minute right here. That was a trade, guys. Now, we could go long here, guys. We could do a long here. Might just run, though, sadly. We had tapped into a 15-minute gap, a 5-minute gap. We're having a 1-minute change state of delivery. Can you come back and let us into this trade? Markets do something funny sometimes, man. Sometimes they just don't want to give you your trade, dude. See how we close. We're going to be right above this 1 minute gap here. I mean, this hourly high here. We've got about a minute and 12 seconds or a minute 10 seconds on this next candle here. All right, we got a lot of buyers in this candle here. I'm trying this long, guys, but I'm going in one contract. Nothing too crazy. We're going to be one contract looking for us to come back up into these highs here. We have relative equal highs at the highs. Only thing is, can the 15-minute open and retake the low? Maybe. That's definitely something that can happen. But we are going to protect ourselves. We do have a change in state of delivery here on the 1 minute. We did tap a 15-minute gap. So CISD bullish right there. And we also have a 1 minute inversion now. So the 15-minute tapped. Right, we're using the 15-minute for direction. 15-minute is bullish. And we have this gap here that is holding. So that's what I'm seeing, guys, and that's what I'm trading. See if this new candle delivers us all the way back up. This is going to be an important area for us to break through. If we can get through here, guys, then I could see us coming up into this area. But we have to get through that area there. New candle here. New hourly candle just opened. Let's see if it has strength to take us higher. Looks like it does have some strength here. We're going to see if we reject this POC here, yesterday's point of control. Don't want to see a rejection there. We want to see a nice push here to take out this area there. Now, in my opinion, we break through because we broke through, we could not, we held here, then could not break through. But now this probably has a lot more power after fueling from here, right? I said it, guys. I said it earlier. I said we want the fuel from that low. And what do? We got the fuel, and look at the push here. Beautiful push here. Next resistance area is going to be this red box here. Can we get through this red box? If we want to see point of control now hold. We do not want to see our trade come back down. What we can do is we can trail. If anybody wants to trail this, you can. You can trail basically to this low because now we have a bunch of buyers here that should protect this position. Beautiful trade here. Let's see if we can get a push here up into this, past this gap here. Very important push. Beautiful push here. We have a lot of beautiful pushing here. Up about 400 on this one contract. Can move my stop to the low of these buyers here. They need to protect this. Okay, so we just took a 15-minute high here, guys, and we have a 15-minute order block there. So I'm going to go ahead and take $360 profit here. This thing could still run. It can still run, but I'm happy with that. We just did over $1,200 in profit in the last two trades. So we're looking good right now, guys. We're looking good right now. You guys like how I called that out, huh? I got out at the right time. Pretty simple here, right? We have this bearish gap that was rejecting price previously. We also have this sweep of this 15-minute, and we have a 15-minute order block here. So there are a lot of sellers in this area, and I just didn't want to risk it. We had a really good entry here at the low. We were up almost $400 on one contract. That is very nice. I was happy to take that. We would have got break even. We would not break even. We would have got taken out right here because I had moved my take profit to that. So yeah, I'm not mad with the trades that we have been taking here lately in the last two trades. Don't like the first few trades, but the last two have been pretty great. I should go ahead and put on the. I should put on our P&L here. All right, guys, this is what we're up. We're not up a ton of money, but we're up something here. We were down about 1,000, and we made it back in 2 trades and more, which is crazy because we took 3 losses. We're down 1,000. Took a 4th winner. That 4th winner pretty much brought us back to break even, and our last trade put us in the green. But it goes to show you guys with the high win rate, or not high win rate, but with a high RR, you can get rid of those smaller paper cuts pretty quickly. All right, guys, that's our P&L right now. Nothing crazy, but we're up some money, right? That's what counts. So, very good to be up. Again, not the hottest session, but not a terrible session. Guys, remember, if you're hanging out here, a thumbs up would be super helpful to the channel as we try to grow this thing. All right, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:09. Let's see if we can get another trade here, guys. Oh, what a push here, guys. What a freaking push here. Very strong push here. Guys, remember, if you're hanging out in the chat, I don't mind if you guys don't talk or anything, but like, appreciate the thumbs up as it helps the channel grow. Pretty new here on YouTube, a couple weeks now, so all the thumbs up helps. I do appreciate it. Guys, what do you think? You think the red background, or should we do the orange? That's yellow. Maybe it's a little too green yellow. That's orange. Should we do the orange red, or should we do the red? What we thinking, fam? What we thinking, chat? I think I'm going to try to long this M5, guys. If we get to here, I'm going to long this. I'm going to put a stop here. And I'm going to try to target the highs here. Something like this. Really good risk reward here. We're going to make $700 with a $135 risk if we can get a pull down into the $25,196 area. We're going to try this, guys. We are going to try this. We're actually going to do 2 cons because I'd rather risk a little more to make a lot. See if we get tagged in here. See if this M5 holds price here. You can take a nice long to the upside here off this area.